Hey, what's good, Taurus? This is gonna be a why they did you dirty kind of thing, why they do you dirty reading. This is just about something that maybe you haven't got closure with, right? It's in honor of a song, a new video I made from a song I had released a few years back called "Why They Do You Dirty." Um, it's from an EP called "Me and My Shadow." So yeah, I don't know. It popped up, and so that's kind of why I wanted to do this reading. So I'll put a link. Whoa, okay, that's interesting. I'll put a link to the video underneath in the comments or description, and you could go hype it up, like it, comment, share. If yeah, all that good stuff. Whoa, okay. Mm. Well, maybe that's why, right? It's funny that the throat, and then it's kind of like someone. So it says, "Congratulations, you're the drama." So Taurus, in this case. Oh man. Yeah, let me see. But almost like maybe you did get red flags about the person you were dealing with, so that's why they're saying you're the drama, right? So don't shoot the messenger, right? It's just Spirit said not this one, sweetie, and you I think just didn't listen. So that's why they're saying you're the drama because it was like they told you, right? So maybe they didn't necessarily do you dirty because man, these readings are really not all of them have been like there were some that I guess someone was shady, but yeah, okay. So, anyways, let's see. Yeah, maybe you just weren't thinking clearly. You don't need a sign, you need a nap. Like if you would have really taken the time to like see everything, right? See the fine print, so to speak, you would have saw that, you know what, this isn't. Look at wow. Seriously, your spirit guides are face palming. All right, so man, I think it was to the point with you, Taurus. Whatever situation you got yourself into, I hate to say it that way, but whatever situation you got yourself into, like you were more than equipped. So that shows that you're someone that usually knows how to handle these kind of things. Yeah, my throat is getting all weird. So I don't know if you're mad at me or what, but wow, look at that. Protecting yourself, boundaries, defensive, territorial, hypersexual, angry. Maybe you were just going through a phase where, right, you didn't know how to channel that energy. Maybe you kind of just hooked up with someone a little too fast, right? Male or female Taurus, don't matter. Like maybe you let your loins kind of lead the way. It was a sexual thing, and next thing you know, you just kind of ended up in. Whoa, wow, that's why there you are, Taurus, the high priestess. See, they know you know. Empath, secretive, all knowing, hidden truths, metaphysical healer, unknown realms. So because they know that you know, they feel like whatever lapse of judgment, right? You should have taken a nap, taken some me time, right? And you had the answers. You knew, right? That's why they said, seriously, come on. Like you're in this case, yeah, wow. Yeah, three of swords. I don't know what happened here. Because this is you too, the Empress, right? This is probably who you normally are. This is probably what you really want, but you settled for that. Maybe you're an Aries cusper too, right? I think Taurus comes after Aries. So yeah, you caught yourself up in all these burdens, right? Ten of Wands, stress, hard work, efforts. It was like way too much stress, hard work, effort, sacrifice, burdens over walking away willpower. I guess you finally hit your limit, but whatever, whoever you were dealing with, you just chose not to. If your guides are face palming and all that stuff, I feel like you knew what was up and you just chose to ignore it. So wow, man, this is all these readings have been hardcore, but wow, look at that. Wow. There was a sneaky, sneaky person, and this could be you or that maybe you saw them as a star, or you were the star and they were dimming kind of your light. I don't know, cause let's see, who was the star? Was Taurus the star? As you were dealing with an Aquarius, that's what that is. Cause double Aquarius, right? Can't make that stuff up. Aquarius, Aquarius. So let me see. Was Taurus the star here? No. Wow. Okay. So you probably saw them. Maybe they were in the limelight or something. Was the other person the star energy? Maybe. Okay. Wow. Okay. Yeah. Because I was like, maybe it was in Aquarius, and there's Aquarius again. So okay, I feel like they were might have been in Aquarius. That's coming out very strongly, right? So okay, was the person Taurus dealing with an Aquarius? Yes, right. So obviously that isn't for everybody. That's gonna be very specific for one person. It wasn't about that they were a star. It was that I mean they could have been in the public eye, but definitely Aquarius energy, right? Which is funny because today it's almost like it comes full circle because this I'm doing this reading on the Aquarius full moon, so maybe this is a way to bring closure to that it was not someone that had the best intentions at heart for you or anything like that. They were out to do what they were out to do, right? Yeah, so okay. So anything else? Look at that, the conflict, right? It wasn't worth it. I don't know what happened there. Anything else for Taurus? This is why they do. Yeah, the judgment and the devil. Wow. So this was probably a narcissist. And I don't know why. Yeah, this was probably a narcissist. And, judgment had to step in to get you out of that situation. That's why they probably just ghosted you or something, really. Because there's no tower moment. There was a three of swords, right? At some point, I don't know what happened. The burden. Hmm. But I don't see death or the tower, which means see like this, they probably just bounced, took what they could get and then bounced, right? Whether that was just the sexual gratification, money, something, right? Whatever they wanted to take, they took it. Yeah. I heard something very specific, but yeah, so they took something and then yeah, whatever you ended up, if you let them borrow something, right? But yeah. So anyways, yeah, that's kind of that. That's it, Taurus. Let me know that resonates. Unfortunately, yeah, I mean they did do you dirty, but it's you knew or for some reason, right? Maybe you should have rested, really try to tap in. The good thing is you're seen in high regards as a high priestess, this and that. So I think you even surprised your guides, spirit world with the decisions that you've made regarding this or made, right? I feel this already passed, so but there it is. Hopefully that gives you closure. All right. And I'm gonna put a link to my video below. So even if you didn't like this reading, go like and comment, hype up my song. All right. Peace.